Hello, DarkCrystalFlame here, and today on my Pokemon Insurgence Nuzlocke, I'll be going through the Vipik dump and saving who I assume is Damien. And here's a trainer right off the bat. You're a naive child if you think you stand a chance against the Colts. Oh yeah, well I'm pretty good at Pokemon, so maybe I'm not so naive. Clauncher. Final Melon could probably survive an attack from Clauncher. Ooh, one shot please. Good. Not sure if that crit was necessary, but I'm glad it happened. Golbat, well, it's an exact counter to Final Melon. Sure, why not Nub? Well, at least it's not very effective, because Acrobatics is a very scary move. There probably would have one-shot all, if not at least most of my team. Ugh. Uh-oh, coming out with the powerful moves now. Just land it, please. Nice. And what is next? Hopefully something not too overpowered. Lombre. Once again! An exact counter. Davos can do well against this. It's also significantly more powerful now that he's fully evolved. So let's see just how much more powerful. Enough to two-shot? If I'd only used Side Beam it would have been. Meanwhile, Lombre using all of the amazing moves. And lastly, Crawdaunt. You can do fine against Crawdaunt, who's going to be annoying and protect. Well, I actually wanted to Leech Seed. I decided that after I used Draining Kiss, so good job, Crawdaunt. Now I just want to get an Hypnosis, that way someone else can share the XP. I don't like how much damage that knockoff did. Henry is just my best Pokemon altogether, even if everyone else was on par with levels. Acrobatics is just too insanely good. Like, no item is definitely worth a 165 power move. Anyway, I need to go back and heal once again. You're in my way. Okay, thank you for moving. I don't even know what most of this garbage is. Like, is this a little bowl of salt, a glass bottle, a bag? Well, maybe a ball, but what's that last thing? A bowl of Pikachu cereal? I don't know. And also, what are those giant things? Is it like tarps covering garbage? I doubt garbage bags would be that huge. Is it like big piles of burnt garbage? I don't know why they'd be in random locations like that. I'm not sure. Also, I'm on 1.0.9 now, and apparently hair dye is supposed to be working. Purple, blue, brown, black, red, blonde. I don't actually want any, but apparently it's working. Pants are still not for sale. Also, I checked Trubbish, I don't remember what I named him, off camera, and he has a nugget, which I can sell. So that's pretty nice, $5,000 Pokemon. So, I assume you're optional? But the Ice Heal, though. See, I should be able to pick up the glass bottles and just throw them at the enemy in battle. That would be worth it. Leopard. Pure Dark. This year's a relatively bad Pokemon in my opinion. I wouldn't use one. I mean, it can be good, but there's a lot better Dark types for sure. I don't know, sure, Orion, you go out and battle. I'd like you to get to level 40 as soon as possible. Yeah. If only that had burned. How good is Finneon's defenses? They're alright. Better than Orion's, at least. Okay, this still shouldn't one-shot you, but it'll be scary. Ugh. Okay, well, I'm not going to bank stuff on the confusion, so now it's time for Nub. Just go for the Rock Slide, finish this. Assurance is a really scary move. It does damage based off of how low the HP is. I think when unless it's a different move that I'm thinking of, when it's at 1 HP to 4% HP, it does like 200 power. Anyway, Malamar, this is a Pokemon that I forgot existed. Water something or other? What even is this Pokemon? Like, I guess it's sort of an octopus, but yeah, I guess it would be some type of octopus. Payback. No, Payback's not that amazing. See, there's certain... Whenever I see a move like Payback, I think, just instantly, counter, oh god, going to ruin me. But no. How did I cheat? Oh, maybe it's because the friend Safari is bugged and it says that I'm hacking. Yes, apparently that's a bug according to the Reddit. And when that happens, you can only get Weedles in yours, so... if anyone wants a Weedle, I don't actually know what my friend Safari information is. So there you go. Amazing. I wonder if I have access to level 30 Arduino fights yet, because level 20s they're still good on XP, but as I get a higher level they're worth less and less. I'd rather get the more worth XP for the extra $400. Ooh, Venipede. I can't remember the name of its final evolution, but it's a really good Pokemon when fully evolved. Maybe not in the medium levels, but a lot of bug Pokemon do pick up their slack after the medium levels. I think Whirlipede, well, that's middle form, I think, is one of those Pokemon. Like, is this burnt garbage? I think it is, because it doesn't really look like it could be much else unless it's a rock with a tarp over it. No, because the tarp wouldn't be all destroyed on the bottom. I guess it is a rock. So, battle me. I don't care about what any prophecy says. No kid is taking down the Abyssal Cult. Oh yeah? Well, tell that to the Patilli that is probably level... Oh, come on, Celio? Well... Davos, I guess. Yeah, but tell that to the Patilli that is not that amazing. Because it can't evolve until I get the moveset I want, which is still a while away. Ah, swagger. And it's completely useless for me, because I do not have physical attacks. Hey, shouldn't I get half of that damage back? Do lava cookies heal against stuff like swagger? I guess it does. Well, as a non-physical attacker, I'm glad to say that I now do double damage. I should just Leech Seed this guy. Now all Davos needs is like Ingrain to replace Hypnosis. Maybe not Ingrain because that locks me in a battle, but if I could get another absorption move that's passive, I'd really like it. Or a better Draining Kiss, maybe. Uh-oh. Okay, that's it. Just Celio, you're annoying. Who would I send out though? Not Orion because possible water type attack. God, water ice is enough. Water just counters way too much for my team. And then ice counters quite a bit of it. If you would have used hail earlier, that would have been horrible. And hail looks kinda bad with all this, and you have ice body. Oh yeah, well I'll change the weather there to rain dance. How do you feel about that? Oh my god. Well, at least it missed. Now Leech Seed, finish him. Nope, just barely not. And what, isn't there still 2 more Pokemon or something? Yeah. Ooh, Shiftry. Well, you're a grass type, so Silent can't stay out. Grass, Dark. Seems like another job for Henry. I'm going to want to go to the secret base and level all these guys up more. About Henry's level or more, really. Okay, strategy. Keep using regular potions and hope that the hail does this for me. Seriously though, acrobatics is way too OP. I don't know what Nintendo was thinking when they decided to make a move this good. Like, with that, if you get it with stab, then it's just way too broken. Like, especially with how early you get it in the games. Like, it's not only this or anything. Regular Pokemon games, you get this way earlier than you should for how OP it is. Anyway, Final Melon should be able to come out and soak up this XP. Anyway, I'm thinking that I'll head off to the secret base now and level up my Pokemon some. Because these battles are pretty dangerous. So, I'll be back in a second. Most of my Pokemon will probably be around 36. Final Melon is evolving. I've decided to use my Sunstone now because Final Melon just learned Energy Ball, and looking at the movesets, the only other thing there that I would even want is Leaf Storm, and I'd rather have Petal Dance, which I would learn from Lilligant anyway. So, yeah. I now have Lilligant. And I want to check your stats, and that is not where I check the stats. Oh my god, her special attack got a huge buff from that. Oh, that is really, really good. Now to start leveling my other Pokemon. I am able to train here at level 40, so it's 1,600 Poké-Dollars, but it's definitely worth it. You really think you can take me on? I'm one of the strongest cultists in the group. Well, that's probably why you were positioned further in back then. Uh-oh, hopefully he's not too strong. Well, I'm so effective on you. Final Melon learned Energy Ball, as I'm pretty sure I already stated, and that sound effect... I've noticed that some sound effects seem to be off. It's probably because of copy-pasted assets from Zeta and Omicron not properly being numbered to how this game would code it. Because I doubt Energy Ball is supposed to have the super effective sound effect play twice. Crawdont. Well, now that Final Melon is evolved, Final Melon is a pretty good sweeper. Fortunately, in Nuzlocke's tanks are better than sweepers, but still, Final Melon has decent defenses. Alamalola, aka the Pokemon that Luvdisc should evolve into but doesn't. I gotta say, Gen 5, although I like a lot of the Pokemon in it, I absolutely hate how for whatever reason they decided to make it so that you only see Gen 5 Pokemon until the aftergame, and that no previous Pokemon evolve into Gen 5 Pokemon. It's just silly. Anyway, an Awakening. Poisonous Sludge. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to walk onto this tile. This tile is not set to water. Or maybe, well, wall, I guess. Well, there's yet another tile I will screenshot and upload to the Reddit. That's the third one that I found. Simipour? Well, I got bad news for you. Final Melon can still sweep you, and I didn't want to sleep powder, but I guess it worked anyway. I think the monkey Pokemon actually are Pokemon that can learn acrobatics, so it's still 110 power, so that there could have actually been scary if it knew it. So good. So good. Your friend awaits you. If you don't do everything we'll say, well, let's just say he won't be alive to complain about him. So I'm supposed to be coming here, but yet they still battle me. Doesn't that not make sense? Even if that's an incorrect sound effect, it still shouldn't be a sound effect at all. I don't care which Pokemon it is. This is just ear-hurting. Anyway, I think I might head it back just because of running out of PP at this point. I mean, Energy Ball is 90 stab, so 90 plus 45 is 135. Okay, yeah. So I'll be back in a second because I'm going to go and heal just for PP. Okay, so I'm back. I took a short break in between, but I guess here we go, and I was right about being Damien. So you came. Now honestly, I wasn't expecting you to. We heard you talking about Mew, and as I was walking by the gym. You know, someone who has a chance of being the hero of a prophecy and saving the world should be a bit more careful about what they might say. So here's the deal. You give us Mew in exchange for your friend. Don't do it, DCF. I'm not worth it. Very well. You're not going to get a choice, so we will battle you. Of course. Why can't I just say yes, use the flute, and be like, bye, Mew? Even though Mew would probably just teleport away again. Okay, Dewgong. Ugh. I don't think Dewgong would be able to one-shot Final Melon, but just in case I'll do that. Okay, good. That way I don't have to deal with an ice type attack. Giga Drain, Dewgong, and then I'll finish off Starmie. One Pokemon left. Wait. They each have an individual team, okay. Well, that's interesting. Potentially really dangerous and interesting. Just in case Skrelp is faster than Final Melon. It wasn't. So I assume the other trainer also has one more Pokemon? Yeah. So that means I could potentially fight 12 Pokemon, or maybe even 18 if it's a triple battle. Oh god. Oh, toxic. Ugh. I don't even want to have to switch, so... Antidote. Now, if only acrobatics hit both Pokemon. Dear god, that there would just be crossing the line of overpoweredness. And Crawdont is down. Also, Gyro Ball's really good because that is, like, that's actually, because of super effectiveness, better than acrobatics in this battle. How could it be? What? Impossible. They paid for just $400 over half of the training I just did. The two of you are pathetic. Since you don't seem to be listening, kid, I'll take matters into my own hand. We can't convince you, so I'll ask Mew itself. Mew, hear this and listen well. This green liquid on the ground is heavily polluted. It's also highly corrosive. Falling into it would kill a person in seconds. Now, if you don't appear now, I'll push a child Damien into the pool. Even though I can't even get to him without walking into the poison mess. Damn! I know, I'll use a Pokemon to do it. You wouldn't want that, would you? The end of this innocent life? Well, what do you say? Mew, you came? But you can't leave DCF alone. Ha ha ha. Pokemon like Mew are far too predictable. Now, Mew, if you want these children to stay alive, come here. Or you could do the much more simpler thing of grabbing Damien and using teleports instead. Shaman? Wasn't expecting that. Is that Shaman? Shaman purified the water using its Seed Flare ability. That was amazing. What? Shaman? Why Shaman and another Pixie Pokemon legendary here? Did Mew call upon it for help? We can't take on two legendaries at once. Abyssal Cult, retreat for now. DCF, Damien, you damn well believe we'll be back soon. I wonder if the Abyssal Cult would tell the other cults of Mew. I mean, I don't see how it would disbenefit them. So Shaman, huh? Why'd you rescue me? You want to travel with me? But that's incredible. Does that mean I'm one of the companions of a Pixie Pokemon? Wow, I didn't think that was special. That means a prophecy could be about either me or DCF. And now the Abyssal Cult knows that Mew and Shaman have chosen us. We need to be careful. Can't use Shaman except for when it's safe. I need to go find Nora and tell her about the good news. I'll meet up with you later, DCF. Thanks for rescuing me. I appreciate it. Tame the Shaman powder. Mew can now use Shaman's DNA and to transform and use a seed flare ability. For a second I was hoping that I'd get to be Shaman. But that's pretty cool, I guess. If I ever run into more poisonous water, and that tile is still not correct. Wait, I surf it on it though. That's odd. I can walk here and surf here. So, I wish I had a Shaman. Shaman's one of my favorite Pokemons. So, yeah. Excuse me, Pokemons is technically not a correct term. I'm sorry. Anyway, I can't actually see the timer right now, because the name thing is just barely in front of it. So, move. Okay, that's better. No, I do not want to heal my Pokemon again. So, with my now really over-leveled final melon, I guess we'll continue south to the next route. I don't know why I summaried. And these two rude road blockers are now out of the way. Crossroads. Check out my rare Pokemon! It's probably level 36 or 37, so it's going to be dangerous. And it's Eradicate, and it's actually 35. Super Fang, that's halving my health no matter what. I assume Super Fang goes through defense, but still. Crunch. Eradicate's a really good Pokemon for a normal type. Normal types are generally good, but Eradicate is one of the really good ones. Stealth Rock. Nah. I'd say it's worth it over Headbutt, because this here would be really good setup for the beginning of a gym battle. Or any sort of boss battle, even just a general battle that would be difficult. I'll switch into Davos, that feels safer than Finneon. So far I've been really enjoying Pokemon Insurgence. Way better than any other Pokemon game I've ever played. Sucks that once I get to the 3rd gym though, I'll have to be done until the next patch. That includes game content is released. Should be 1.1. And I probably won't start Zeta or Omicron now that this is going. So it'll probably be purely Dark Souls after this is done. But yeah, I've really been enjoying Insurgence, and I really hope I don't wipe, because it would be annoying having to re-go through so much of the game. How did my rare Pokemon lose? By not winning. Anyway, I'll be catching Talonflame, well, Fletchling, and it'll become Talonflame. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about this. Good Pokemon with that ×4 weakness to Rock. It's not good. Also, this Fletchling would evolve really fast, being level 34. So I am definitely happy with this, but at the same time, risky little Pokemon this guy is. I assume it would have a low catch rate considering that it's a Pokemon that you typically find at the beginning of a game, so... I doubt a Pokeball would be enough, but why not try? Don't worry guys, I pressed down B. Well, I guess down B only helped for those 3 shakes. Seriously though, early game Pokemon, so low catch rates, not guaranteed, but even without them being damaged, easy to catch. Oh, come on. I refuse to use something that's not a Pokeball unless I run out of Pokeballs. I know, I'll use the Heavy Ball. That'll be worth it on a Pokemon that definitely weighs less than 30, probably less than 20 pounds. Okay, screw it, I'll use a Great Ball. This is just starting to annoy me now. All of the 200 Pokédollars I've been wasting. Ugh. And now you're awake. Oh no, I guess I'll use... what's it called? Draining Kiss on you. I'm afraid of damaging it, but... I mean, it's frail because it hasn't evolved at all. Now, if I could just land an attack... Maybe some year. So, I don't know. Rock type really scares me with the Fletchling. I'd probably use it if, I don't know. Henry were to die. Oh my god, please. Okay, that's it. Time to go unnecessarily good with an Ultra Ball. Might just be a waste of 1,600 Pokédollars. No. These friendly Pokemon send signals to one another with beautiful chirps and tail-feathered movements. I hate this name limit. You can just be Crucible, then you won't be a red one. And I made it Kerr. Anyway, is this video long enough yet? I'm going to assume yes. So next time on Pokemon Insurgence, I will be going down through the crossroads. I assume that means I can go... That is not the correct thing. I can go in 2 different directions. It does. I could go to Mist Island, which I probably can't go to yet, or Corley Town, Corill Town. So next time on Pokemon Insurgence, I'm going to be going in one direction, but I'm not sure which.